Let's go. Q93, Alexandria's #1 hit music station. Previously with the Morning Q crew.
New poll looked at the most annoying things passengers can do in your car, and messing with the radios in the top 10. Don't touch it. If it's not your vehicle, you don't touch the radio.
I don't mind that as much.
I do.
I don't mind it as much if people want to.
At least ask before you do it. Don't just go and touch it.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, my close friends, I don't mind if they just want to change it and listen to something.
So number 10 was talking loudly on the phone.
Yeah.
Yelling brake when you're already braking.
Yeah, I don't like that.
My mom is bad about that. She'll be like, watch! And like, I'm already watching, but she scares me when she says that. So I suddenly start looking at everything. Like, am I missing something here? And it could cause a wreck doing that. I'm like, don't do that. If you're gonna do that, say, hey, watch, or like do it calmly.
Right.
You know, slamming the door too hard. Be gentle when you slam my door.
Yeah, don't slam my door.
Yeah. Changing the radio station without asking was number 7. Number 6, putting your feet up on the dashboard. Never had anyone do that.
That's
kind of
not
gross.
safe, too. It's really not safe.
You can get hurt if there's a serious accident.
Yeah, you can definitely get hurt for that. You can break your legs.
It's pretty gross when you pass by a car and you see all the toes just sticking up in the dash.
You got that Benny Blanco feet with
Yeah.
the dirt on it.
Yelling, watch out when nothing's wrong. What my mom does.
Yeah.
Came in at number 5. Number 4, eating messy or smelly food.
No, you're not eating in my car. I don't like that. I don't want crumbs in my car. I don't want like a bunch of spills and everything. That's one thing. Like I might have a lot of junk in my car that needs to be like cleaned out, but I don't have food in my car.
Am I wrong for personally not minding eating messy food in my car, but I don't really care for others to do because I don't trust them to not spill?
You don't trust.
If someone's gonna spill in my car, it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be you.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand the
hypocrite.
logic, but it's a bit hypocritical, yeah. But I do get it. I get it, though.
Leaving trash behind.
Yes, don't leave trash in my car.
Even if the car is already trashy,
Yeah,
it's just courtesy
pick
to
up
take
your
trash.
Yeah.
And number 1, as you would imagine, backseat driving. You know, people that sit in the back seat and they're telling you how to drive. Like, you're going fast. Hey, watch the speed trap here. Or you need to pass this square. You need to get in this lane. Blah, blah, blah.
My mom used to do that. It was so bad. And whenever she and my dad, first of all, she would teach me how to drive, okay? She was like the first one. It lasted one day. And I said, I can't, Dad. I cannot do this. And he's like, all right. Because he knew how she was. So he said, okay, I'll take you. And he was great. Like, my mom would do like yours. Like, she'd yell out things. Watch out. Are you going too fast? Stop. Don't do it. And then she'd panic. Or she'd hit that emergency brake. And she would panic all over the place. My dad was more subtle. He'd say things like, oh, I didn't know it was 45 miles an hour on this road. You know, like if I was speeding, like, oh, I didn't know it was 45.
More conversational.
Like just, okay, just kind of move over a little bit to this side. He was just very calm.
Make
and
you less nervous that way.
Oh, it was so calm, less nervous. So
you know what, too? If I'm riding in your car as a passenger, please don't have your heater blasting.
Please don't.
Some people I ride with, they have it so hot in their cars.
I know.
I'm like, what is wrong with you people? So last Sunday it was kind of cold, and I was going with my family to eat out, and instead of after church taking all of our vehicles, like, I'll leave my truck here, I'll ride with you guys, right?
Yeah.
So my uncle offered to bring me back to the parking lot afterwards. I'm like, sweet. Nancy, it was so hot in this truck. I couldn't breathe.
I can't stand being in other people's vehicles and not being in control just because temperature-wise, and they look at me like I'm crazy. But I'm sorry, I don't want hot air blowing at my face. And
70
it's
degrees
so
is too hot.
Yeah. Crack a window for me, something.
Anyway, what is the most annoying thing that passengers do when you're driving? We'd love to hear from you. There are certain things you look for in a date when you're young, like a talent for finding good parties, and certain things you look for in a partner when you're older, like a talent for finding good avocados. Someone asked people, what's something that becomes attractive only after 25? Ask Reddit had some pretty interesting responses, Nancy. Like someone pretending to be Leonardo DiCaprio.
Pretending to be?
Yeah.
How is that attractive? I'd rather just have him. I don't want somebody pretending to be.
An air fryer. That's attractive after age 25. They have their own air fryer.
Having a nice appliance that makes things a little more manageable for you in life. Yeah, that is attractive.
A high-quality vacuum cleaner.
Well, I tell you what.
That's adulting.
I'm telling you, absolutely. Things that just make your life easier is very attractive.
Non-humans are attractive too. A large and comfortable bed.
Yes. In fact, I'm due for an upgrade on my bed. It's been too long, and I forgot how long it is in between you should upgrade your mattress every so many years.
Is it 10, 15, 20?
I don't know. I think it's less than 20, I think, but I'm due for an upgrade.
Driving a minivan.
No, I don't want to drive a minivan.
I tell you what, my grandmother used to have this little minivan. It was a Dodge something. It was like a Dodge. I don't know if it was a Chrysler or something. Let me tell you something. That was the most comfortable minivan. I love driving that thing.
I miss my SUV, though. I really miss my SUV.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have gotten another one. I just couldn't afford it when I got another vehicle, but I miss that SUV.
Various people said the gray hair that starts coming on the sides. Bald guys and thicker women also. And men in scarves even made the list, Nancy.
Men in scarves?
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of gray hair on the side.
A little gray hair?
I'm getting a little salt in my pepper.
Those are called wisdom highlights. I didn't know what they meant by men in scarves, but now I kind of see it. So like a little scarf with some glasses,
like Harry Potter.
Yeah, make it look a little more intelligent. A little more worldly, sophisticated. Yeah, sophistication is sexy, guys.
Calmness and kindness.
Yes.
People are over the drama and high energy fun after 25.
Yes.
I've kind of been like that all my life. To be honest with you, it's like I'm not into it.
You were born
mature,
like 70.
I'm
go to bed. 8 o'clock.
Bro, I remember my
Eat
pastor.
Eat your dinner at 5.
My pastor was like, hey, remember they had this event at the Coliseum a while back? I forget what it was called. All the churches were getting together at the Coliseum. My pastor was like, hey, Josh, you going to the thing? And because he knows I work here. And I was like, I don't know, man. It's on a Thursday night at 7 o'clock. He's like, come on, man. You're young. I said, but I'm an old soul.
Oh, yes. Like I said, you were born 70, man. Dinner at 5, bed by 8.
Having no plans for the weekend came in at #1 on Reddit.
Yes.
Amen to that.
Ooh, I love me some no plans on the weekend.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's my favorite thing to do. Nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
So let us know, what is something that becomes attractive only after 25? You young kids won't get it.
Nope.
I mean, never get it. Let us know. Burger King, but they're not really worried about social media right now. They're worried about competing with that new burger we talked about last week from McDonald's, the biggest burger ever.
Biggest burger. It's huge, too.
They just announced a makeover to the Whopper.
Okay.
And they say it's to make it higher quality, which I think is a good thing.
Well, how can higher quality not be a good thing, you know?
They said the bread is being swapped out for a more premium, better tasting bun.
Okay.
Don't expect a huge change. It will still be a sesame seed coated bun. Now, the packaging will shift as well. Rather than being wrapped in paper, they're going to kind of do like McDonald's does. They're going to upgrade the burger to a box. They're going to serve it in a box so it doesn't get smushed.
Okay.
That's never bothered me, quite honestly.
It really hasn't bothered me either. I don't find it to get all smushy.
You know what? I guess more cardboard? I don't know. Also, the toppings will get an update. Each Whopper will now come stacked tall with freshly cut onions and tomatoes, with crisp lettuce and tangy pickles. My hope here is that it's similar to the Whataburger burger when it comes to the fresh toppings.
Yeah, fresh toppings are always a game changer.
Makes a
I mean,
difference.
it should always have fresh toppings, but I mean, if y'all can nail that every time, you're gonna have something good going for you.
They say that it will also come with better tasting mayo. Take that for what it's worth. It's going to roll out nationwide. I did see that they said it's going to cost franchisees more money, but they're hoping that it increases sales in the long run, and I'm here for it. Higher quality food. It probably will. I'm here for.
Yeah,
because they got a pretty big burger. The Whopper's pretty big.
That was my dad's favorite burger, was a Whopper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he used to come back with a sack of Whoppers sometimes from, he'd go to Lafayette every now and then. He'd come back, because sometimes they would have like Whoppers for $1, like they'd have like a special, and he'd come back with a sack of Whoppers.
I'll never forget,
for the family.
I was with a friend from high school one time. We went hang out in Eunice, and we went to Taco Bell, and he was really, really hungry. And you know, at that age, you can eat a lot.
Yeah.
So he got like the big old box full of tacos. It was just soft shell tacos, and he must have had 20 tacos.
Dang!
Well, when I dropped him off at his house, he left the tacos in my back of my vehicle. So the next day when I go to leave,
Oh no!
I'm like, God, it smells like tacos in here. I look at the back seat, his box of. He's probably still got 15 tacos in there.
How did he forget all those tacos?
He just did. It was at night, cutting up, and you forgot.
He was drunk.
My vehicle stunk the tacos.
Oh no!
It was horrible.
He puts a box of baking soda in that vehicle, man. Get rid of that smell.
Fruit of the Loom, though, they did a collaboration with a designer overseas to create an athletic formal suit, Nancy. It's a cross between sweatpants and a suit. It comes in black and navy, and at first glance, it looks like a relaxed suit similar to a men's cardigan, but it's made from 100% cotton t-shirt fabric. Fruit of the Loom says it's a unique balance, the cozy comfort of a premium sweatshirt, but retaining the heavy, elegant drape of a traditional formal suit. It's 2 pieces, a double-breasted jacket and 2 pleat pants, and it's a jacket and slacks, basically.
It looks comfortable. I'll give him that.
Unfortunately, it's only available in Japan right now, although they are taking pre-orders, and some reports say they ship worldwide. It's also not as cheap as Fruit of the Loom undergarments.
Well, of course not, but I mean, because you have a lot more fabric.
This suit
you're
is
dealing with.
$160. I could see this taking off, Nancy.
$160? No, not for some Fruit of the Loom. You're paying as much as like a real suit right there that you can
It's
get
true.
at like a discount, warehouse.
For a little bit more money, you get actual suit.
You can get an actual nice suit at like one of the discount, places
It's so baggy,
and get a
though.
nice quality suit.
It's too bad. You can't wear that in
It
public.
is baggy. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's kind of nice for like, everyday kind of work stuff, I guess. It's not that bad.
I'm going to wear that in my wedding.
Boy, if you wear that at your wedding,
Everybody's going to be like, Josh, you look so fleek in your Fruit of the Loom
No,
suit.
you would not.
I'll be like, thank you so much. I got it from Japan
Your wife would run away from the altar.
for $160. How much?
I'll help her escape.
Q93, Alexandria's #1 hit music station. There are plenty of Americans who wish this news was about the U.S. Are you one of them? We'll spring forward again when the clocks change this Sunday, but one province in Canada just announced they're doing it for the last time. British Columbia will spring forward on March 8th and will not fall back in November. They're switching to permanent daylight savings time. If you're not, a geography buff, British Columbia is on the west coast where Vancouver is. If you drive across the border from Washington State, you're there. It extends all the way up to Alaska. The premier of British Columbia announced the move yesterday. His name is David Eby. He's basically like the governor in the United States, but there instead. He said, it's been a long time coming, and that changing the clocks twice a year causes all types of problems, including more car crashes.
What?
Yeah, they say scientifically when the clocks change, it messes with people. There's more like anger, there's more car crashes, there's more complaints, customer service. Like, it's just something up with the world. So, and it's hard to adjust your eternal clock. They say you have a higher risk of like a stroke or heart attack. Like it's tough on your body too.
Okay.
So he noted that they'd be waiting on California. They had been waiting on California, Oregon, and Washington, that is, to do it with them. But the United States need Congress to sign off. So they got sick of waiting. So he's hoping the move pushes the states to do it now. But the Yukon province, just north of BC, switched to permanent daylight saving time in 2020. So it's not unprecedented, but no one lives up there. British Columbia is Canada's 3rd largest province. So Eby says the move for British Columbia is going to change their clocks just one more time. They're never doing it again. Let's do it here, Nancy. But we can't get Congress to agree on anything. So it's probably never going to happen.
Probably not. I think I'm probably the only person who doesn't mind when it changes. I kind of like it.
I don't. I don't like when they take the hour from me. I do like how it's daylight earlier and later, but I don't like losing that hour. I feel it for a while.
I like whenever it finally kind of adjusts itself after a little while because I get tired of it,
I just wish they pick one. I think it's stupid that we switch back and forth. I don't care when the sun comes up or goes down. I don't care about anything.
Maybe
Stop
instead
changing
of
the
an
clock.
hour, they could do it 30 minutes.
No. That's like saying, okay, we're not going to work on Fridays. We're going to have a half a day instead. No. It's all or nothing. We're not wasting our time doing a half day or changing just 30 minutes. If I don't want to change it an hour, what makes you think I want to change it 30 minutes,
Maybe
Nancy?
it's okay. Maybe instead of doing it on, you know how we set it back like on the Sunday where maybe do it on the Saturday where it gives us 2 days to adjust instead of 1 day to adjust.
I do like that idea.
Okay.
Gives you more time. Or
Yeah.
how about this? Don't do it at all.
Okay.
Stop changing the clocks. It's so stupid. Pick one and leave it alone. We don't do that to the calendar, right? We don't keep changing the calendar. Okay, this year we're going to start Monday on this day instead. Mondays are now Tuesdays, guys. Like, leave it alone. By now, people have probably asked ChatGPT just about everything. I'm kind of guilty of that, too. I went through a little phase a few weeks ago. I was like, me and ChatGPT were getting a little too close. It was unhealthy. I had to back away a little bit.
Were you about to ask her out or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I was asking tons of questions, asking for advice. Like, does this outfit match these shoes? It's getting too much.
That's what your girlfriend's for.
It's getting too much, Nancy. All right. There's a thread online where someone asked, if you died and found yourself face to face with God, what's the first question you're asking God? Here's some of the responses on Ask Reddit. So, like, can I come in or not?
That's a good one, actually. I want to know that one.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Okay.
What's with spiders?
Oh, I like spiders, actually. They're kind of neat.
It's been a rough day. Can I have a beer?
Is there beer in heaven?
I doubt it.
Okay.
It might be wine.
I mean, you would think it's in the Bible.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What was the point of all that?
For real, though. For real. There's so many things that I look back on and I want to be like, what was the point of that?
Who killed John Bennett Ramsey?
Yeah, that's one question I really want to know. There's a lot of mysteries I want to know about.
Yeah, I would want to know that, but that's not the first thing
That's
I'm
not the
asking.
first thing
God.
I'm asking either, no. Yeah.
Can I speak to your manager?
Oh, that's disrespectful.
That's what all the Karens are going to be asking.
Yeah, for real.
Can I go back as a ghost and haunt people?
Oh, I would do that so much for fun. I'd come back and haunt you every single night just to mess with you.
So you're cool with all that down there?
Oh, I'm sure the answer is no.
And the number one question that they would ask God if they were face to face with him when they die: where's my dog?
Aw, I would be asking that too. I'd be asking, like, where's my family? I'd be like, can I see my mom and dad again? You know, can I see my dog,
That's the
my
first
cat?
thing you're asking, though? You see the glory of God, and it's just you and him, and you're like, what's you're saying?
I probably want to see my family again.
The first thing I'm probably asking is something about, I want to know the reasoning behind it all.
But see, I'm a Douglas Adams fan,
Mm-hmm.
so the answer to life, the universe, and everything is 42. So I already know that.
What?
See, you don't know because you didn't read the whole Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series. I read them.
I want to know
The
about the
answer's
solar
42.
system. I want to know why
42.
there's planets. I want to know why.
The answer's 42. Trust me.
Why did Adam and Eve take the fruit? I want to know all of it. I just want to know. I want to be, because the Bible tells us we're not going to understand everything, and it doesn't tell us everything. I just want to know it all.
Yeah.
But I guess that would make me God, so I couldn't know everything. But I have a lot of questions.
I miss my family so much. My first thing is like, can I see my family again?
Aw.
That's just my first thing.
Question
Yeah.
is for you: when you die, face to face with God, what's the first question you're asking? Is it about your dog? Is it about your family? Is it asking about the craziness that's here on the earth? Let us know. We want to hear from you this morning. Q93 Alexandria and at Morning Q for on social media. Use the shout out feature in the Q93 app. You can also go to Q93FM.com. Q93 Alexandria is number one hit music station. Wow, we're talking about food because we are getting a little hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. Have you?
I had a little bit of breakfast. Yep, I had a little bit of eggs and a yogurt this
All right,
morning.
making me more hungry. Stop. You had a full day breakfast. I didn't
Yeah.
have nothing.
Okay.
Nothing but coffee, but I want this. Dairy Queen's annual free cone day is right around the corner. Each year, the chain kicks off spring by giving away free ice cream for one day only. You scream ice cream, we all scream for ice cream. Dairy Queen has given away 38 million free cones since the very first free cone day in 2015. That's a lot of free cones, Nancy.
It is.
As the countdown of this year's event continues, they're sharing everything we need to know to scoop up a piece of the action. So, Free Cone Day will take place on March 19th. All right, it often falls on the first day of spring, but this year the event takes place one day earlier than usual, Thursday, March 19th. So what can you get on Free Cone Day? Customers can visit non-mall Dairy Queen locations on March 19th for a free small vanilla cone. No purchase necessary. At mall locations, customers need to make a purchase to redeem the single-use offer. The deal is valid all day at participating locations in the United States while supplies last. And the offer excludes delivery and mobile orders. All right? So go get yourself some. I know I will. We have a Dairy Queen right by the studio. So during that day, I'm going to make a pass.
We're going to have to make us a little pass. Get us each a little dip cone. I wonder if you can get a dip cone, just pay like a few cents extra for them to put a little chocolate on it.
Nope, it's only a free vanilla cone. If you get a dip cone, you got to pay a dip cone.
Well, I know,
but... They're not going to dip
it
and charge you just for the dip. I mean, how it works. I don't know why you got to make things always so difficult. Remember at McDonald's, they were offering something, and you're like, oh, yeah, but I don't want that. I want the meal, but I want this.
The Grinch meal?
Yeah, you ended up getting one because you couldn't customize the meal to what you want. You're like, I don't want the burger, though. I want a filet of fish.
Well, I didn't want the burger.
Like, that's not included in the meal. You can't just change
why
it.
Why can't they just offer?
Because this ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. Nancy, we're going to call out you ladies a little bit this morning.
Call us out on what?
On how much y'all spend on wellness. According to a new report, the average woman spends $1,639 per year on their wellness. That includes everything from doctor's visits and prescriptions to undergarments to intimacy items to hygiene products to vitamins and skincare and beauty products. All the important things to wellness, physical and mental.
I don't think all of that is related to like undergarments for wellness.
For wellness?
No, undergarments
you gotta
is
have
not
clean undergarments.
That's not wellness.
We talked about it last
underwear.
week. You got to change those things out every 6 months at least.
I don't relate that to wellness. That's just underwear.
Half.
That's clothing.
More than half of women say they struggle to afford their wellness needs. Nearly 3 out of 4 say they're concerned about the cost of prescriptions and doctor visits.
Yeah.
And have seen price increases in wellness products in stores. Even with all the investment into their health, the average woman currently feels 72% healthy. What percentage of healthiness you feel, Nancy?
Not 72.
Higher or lower?
Lower. I will say this. I mean, everything is going up in price, I feel. And the insurance is not easy. It's just, man, everything is so expensive, Josh.
And you see, my prescriptions actually went down at the start of the new year in January. There's a pill I take that used to be, it was about $15 a month. And it went down to $6. So.
I wasn't talking so much about prescription. I was talking more like vitamins, hygiene products.
Yeah.
Like those are, especially like feminine hygiene products. Those are a little pricey. Definitely skincare products. I have rosacea, so I definitely need certain skincare products for that. If you wear makeup, ladies, beauty products definitely expensive. So yeah,
it's true.
So
let us know, what is the amount you usually spend, you think, in a year on hygiene products, wellness products?
I don't want to add it up because it'll depress me.
Yeah, anytime you add all that up, it's depressing. Like if I don't
want to do it.
all the times I eat out and you add that up.
No, don't do it.
You'll be like, oh my God.
You really should, just to see. Like, I started making my lunches at home. Like, I've been, like, lately it was like, okay, I'm on a tuna sandwich kick, and, which is not bad. It's healthy. I'd get, like, the good bread with the whole grains and stuff and make my own little tuna sandwich. So you're going to be healthier and cheaper. But then after a while, you get tired of that, and it's like, man, I'm tired of making my own stuff at home.
And I hate when I have to order groceries or whatever, and I'm doing a pickup order, and I have to get vitamins or, something goes out that I need, like Tide Pods or something. Those things are high.
Oh, you can afford the Tide Pods? Boy, look at you, Richie Rich. Look at me getting the off-brand detergent.
I was using that as an example.
All right, Mr. Warbucks down at Warbucks.
I was using that as an example.
All right.
People online are sharing the funniest excuses they've heard someone use to leave work early. Here's some of the highlights, or what your employer would consider the lowlights. One person said their wife said he had to come home immediately. Everyone was concerned. Then later he walked back into work and said his wife was on the radio and won $500 because she was able to convince him to leave work immediately without telling him it was a radio contest. One person said, I frequently say I have a casserole in the oven and just leave. Parties, weddings, events, work, it doesn't matter. I think it's from the movie Over the Edge or something, Over the Hedge or something. I check my watch and say, I have a casserole in the oven and leave. Works every time.
Who leaves their house with the oven on?
Exactly.
Who does that?
That's why it works. A guy called out because he got lost in the woods all weekend and didn't get back until like 4 a.m. Monday morning. So
Sorry, man. I was lost in the woods all weekend.
I think of that song from Frozen 2. I'm lost in the woods, north is south, right is wrong, or something like that. I love that song. It's like a boy band type song. It's hilarious. They get stuck in the woods, and the dude totally goes into like Backstreet Boy and sing mode where he's singing a boy band song.
Oh gosh, is that Christoph?
Yes.
Okay.
Their friend's dog died. She wasn't going to comfort her. She just needed some time to herself to process the loss.
That's a bad friend.
They worked from home but had to leave an online meeting because a squirrel fell down their chimney and was in their house.
I could understand, doing that. You don't want to leave that running around your house.
Get this one. Their goldfish was drowning.
Get out.
And then they walked out before the manager could process the physics of the statement. My goldfish is drowning.
That's so dumb.
They needed to leave early because their car was low on gas. To be fair, there's some times here if I don't have a whole lot going on, I'll leave a little bit early.
Because your car is low on gas.
Because I need to go get gas before I go home. And then if I go get gas right when I get off of work, that means I'm going to get home later. So I leave a little early to go get gas. No, it's not dumb.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not dumb
Get gas
at all.
on your own time.
No.
Get gas on your own time.
Their parrot got out of its cage and was chasing their wife around the house, so they had to go home.
That one might be true.
Their kid got a pea stuck up his nose.
Nah, I can see how that would be true.
They needed to leave because their cat was having an existential crisis. Easy for me to say. It wouldn't stop meowing.
What makes you think it was an existential crisis? Just feed it or pet it or let it out or something.
They couldn't come to work because their reflection looked judgy that morning, and they needed a mental health day to repair their relationship with the mirror. And lastly, they need to leave because their dog locked their son out of the house.
I bet that one was true, though. I can see how that happens.
Any lies or fake excuses you've used to get out of work, Nancy?
I'm sure one time or another I have. I don't remember, though. I did. I have, like, my car wasn't working before. Like, my car was broken down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so coworker offered to come get me before. This is when I was still living at home. So I was a teenager. And so the coworker offered to come pick me up.
Oh, gosh.
And
What coworker does something like that?
No, it wasn't broken. I said my mom had my car. That's what it was. I said, no, I don't have my car. My mom has it. Sorry, I can't come to work. But to be fair, I wasn't supposed to be working anyway. So they were just asking me to come in. I said, no, my mom has my car. They said, okay, well, I'll come get you. I was like, oh, dang it. So I told my mom, hurry up, take my car and go somewhere quick. And then they came and got me. So.
Oh, man. I used to lie where we used to work at. My boss, they would text
you
sometimes.
That was the same job, yeah.
And they'd be like, could you come in and do this afternoon shift or do this shift?
Yeah, that's what it was.
And when I didn't want to go in, I just wouldn't I would not respond for a while until they would find someone else.
Yes.
And then I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing this. Sorry. Hey, share your excuses. Q93FM.com. Use the Q93 app. The shout-out feature is in there. You can also DM us at Q93 Alexandria or at Morning Q Crew. Like to joke about millennials, but like them or not, they finally arrived at age like 35, 40. Someone online asked, what are the signs that you made it as a millennial? People joke with millennials. They're like, oh, you must be a millennial. But we are nothing compared to the new generation, Gen Z and all that. Gen Alpha, whatever the new one is.
Alpha, I think, is the G. Y'all not some alphas.
So here's the best response is not living with a roommate. They finally arrived, Nancy. Hiring movers instead of asking friends. I remember when Brandon was moving, he asked me to move some of his stuff. I said, boy, you crazy. I ain't moving a damn thing.
No.
Switching out your 2-week contacts after only 2 weeks. That's why I stopped wearing contacts. My eyes would dry up. I have allergies sometimes, and by 10 in the morning, I was plucking that thing out. I couldn't. My eye was killing me. It was all dried up. So
I don't think I could wear contacts.
No, you poking your eye. You got to buy the solution and the contact. Like, just give me some glasses.
Yeah.
Once I got over, they used to pick on me, call me 4-eye freak in school. So
that's so dumb.
I
making fun of people because they want to see better.
I know. So
that's
now,
the dumbest thing.
Once I got over that, I was like, okay, I'm going back to glasses. Now the kids say they're like, oh, put my VR binoculars on to play video games and give me my Meta glasses. Back then we used to get picked on.
It's so dumb what kids want to make fun of people like, oh, excuse me, I want to be able to see. Let me make fun of you. Or if you're wearing braces, oh, metal mouth.
Face.
Oh, excuse me, I want nice teeth, so make fun of me for that.
I know.
Kids are dumb.
They're just mean and hateful.
They
Anyway,
are.
having the money for a nice tattoo every now and then.
Hey, man, I want to get me a couple more tattoos. I already know what the kinds I want, but, man, I need to get a couple more.
Keeping a house plant alive for months.
Yes.
You
Hey,
finally
Gen
arrived.
Xers can relate to that, too,
Buying nice matching glass cups instead of random plastic cups.
Yeah.
Seeing your credit score surpass the 800 mark.
Ah, yeah, that's a good feeling.
Kids, I cannot recommend enough. Open up a credit card. Have a limit on it, but use it to buy things like gas and stuff like that. Pay it off by the month. It'll build up your credit. So when you're ready to buy a car, ready to do something,
Yes.
you don't have to have someone co-sign for you.
Don't use it to buy stupid things
No.
like a pizza.
It's not a free pass
It's
because
not.
you'll end up paying a lot more for what you're buying.
Right.
Buying a new couch rather than getting a random hand-me-down couch.
Hey, don't knock those though. Hey, when you have nice friends who have nice furniture and they want to get nice furniture, you will score with a nice couch sometimes. Don't
For
knock
sure.
that.
Paying a service to trim a large tree instead of doing it yourself. I just did that, Nancy. I just had a tree cut down. That stuff is expensive.
It is very expensive.
And then they don't even do the stump. Then you got to find someone else who
to grind the stump.
They want to charge you $200 to grind it. I was like, you can't do all of it with the $1,000 I just paid you.
No, son, decorate that stump. Decorate it.
That's what I told my dad. I was like, I'm going to put a flower bed around that stump.
That's right. You put a flower bed, turn it, do like the ladies do a little fairy garden, make it
put
pretty.
some stones.
Put some stones on it. Put little rocks. You get a little fairy decorate, like outdoor stuff. Make it cute, Josh.
That stump can stay there forever. I don't care.
That's right.
Paying off your student loans or buying a house.
Yeah,
that's when I felt like I had made it.
Oh man, I bet.
Having a drink fridge in the garage.
that is pretty cool to have.
Not having a panic when you have a $500 or $1,000 emergency. It's a bummer rather than a major anxiety. That means you can't, you don't want to pay it, but at least you have the money.
Yeah.
Being able to put your bills on auto pay. That's a good threshold.
It is.
I recently did that because I forgot to pay my internet bill and I got charged a $27 late fee.
Yeah, auto pay is definitely helpful.
It is. Finally upgrading from a full-size bed to a new king bed. How about
I don't
that?
have a king. I have a queen.
I
I'm
do
fine
too.
with that. I don't need a big king size. I'm fine with the queen.
Let us know, what are some small, tiny victories? You could be a millennial and chime in. You know what? You can be old like Nancy. It's okay.
Hey, boy.
We want to hear from y'all.
All right, Josh. So a travel tip called seat divorce is in the news after a writer for HuffPost did a story. It's for couples who hate middle seats. I cannot stand middle seats myself.
I love an end seat.
Yes, give me that end seat, especially on a plane. If I'm on a plane, give me the window seat. I want to look out the window because I like being up high. I want to see the land down below. So most couples automatically just book two seats next to each other. One person has to suck it up and take the middle seat. Seat divorce is when you skip the middle seat completely and both sit wherever you want. Maybe you get aisle seats in the same row so you're still next to each other, or maybe you're not even in the same row. But most people sleep, read, or watch TV anyway, so maybe there's no reason to sit together unless you have kids and need to tag team it. It feels weird though, like you're sleeping in different bedrooms or something. But
my dad sleep divorced me and my mom. First time we flew, we drove him crazy. I ain't gonna lie, we were so nervous. We kept asking questions. So on the way back, he moved our seats around, and we were not sitting in the same row as him anymore.
Oh, that's funny.
He had us all separated, and I was like, I don't want to sit by myself and a stranger on this plane. That was mean.
How old were you?
I was probably just out of college.
Yeah, you were still pretty young. I mean, flying.
And I had never flown before.
Yeah,
so.
that's kind of
But that was
scary.
tacky. I was like, you know. So luckily,
that sounds like something your dad would do.
Luckily, these two ladies gave up their seats and let us sit together. So I was like, oh, thank you. That's very nice. And we were mad at my dad for that, but he was over there sleeping.
Oh, he was enjoying
He's
his
like, y'all
peace.
leave me alone.
Yeah, I usually sleep on like longer flights. I'm taking a nap. Like I'll watch out the window for a little while, and then after a while, I'm good.
I was listening to
I'll
every
read.
noise. I was like, what's this? Everything okay? Is that normal?
I like to fly. I just hate airports, though. But one expert summed up the hesitation you might feel like this, quote, "We've been culturally conditioned to equate visible proximity with relational health. So sitting side by side becomes shorthand for we're good. But if you both like the aisle seats or window seats, or you're weird and both like middle seats, that'd be too weird for me. But maybe just choose the most comfortable option. It doesn't have to mean your relationship is in trouble." So would you feel okay if like maybe they sat right behind you or right in front of you?
That'd be fine.
Yeah.
But this situation, my dad was way up there. My mom was like, she was a little closer, but still not even near me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the heck? I don't want to fly alone. No one I know. That was mean.
That is
My
kinda
dad
mean.
tossed it up to, it was a mistake. No, you
No,
knew what you were
planned
doing. You liar, too. Seat divorcing liar.
Oh, dang.
You're listening to the best of the Morning Q Crew. Wake up with the Morning Q Crew weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. and subscribe to the best of the Morning Q Crew podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Let's go! Q93.